Welcome to another episode of SNES Chronicles, reviewing every title on the Super Nintendo by release date. Super Off-Road, an amazing looking port of the arcade. That intro music is really good, but in general the music in the game is pretty ordinary. There's no reason why the game shouldn't look good. It was released in '89 in the arcades, so they had time and resources to improve it. So graphics and sounds are much better than the arcade, but still not using the full potential of the Super Nintendo. The game is pretty detailed, and at first I thought it looked great. But it's kinda simple since nothing really moves on the screen. And since we have a little more power here than we had in the arcade in '89, the game runs a little faster. Like I said, the game is really simple. Everything takes place on one screen, and you always see everything that's going on, and that's kinda neat. But since your vehicle is so tiny, sometimes it's difficult to orient yourself. It can feel like it's bouncing everywhere with no real controls. It doesn't help that the game runs faster than the arcade. You can buy and use Nitro, the most useful item in the game, and you can upgrade your cars with engine, tires, suspension, etc. Nitro is really essential. It gives a quick boost, but sometimes it's all you need. If you ever happen to finish last, you'll be game over. But if you still have a couple of upgrades, you'll be able to continue, but it'll remove them. It's weird because once you're on a good start, it doesn't really get more difficult as you go on, even after playing for an hour. There's a lot of tracks, and they're all quite different, and some of them are really nice. After a while I was still bored with this game. It's quite repetitive. I remember this game being quite popular at the time, and playing with multiple players is really what makes it fun. But then I'd say stick with the NES version. It's up to 4 players. Of course the graphics will be basic, but it runs a lot more like the arcade, a little slower. Gives you more time to react. There's not that many racing games like this, running on only one screen. I'm sure some of you will find this very entertaining. Just wasn't my case. See you soon, and remember, have fun. Peace! If you appreciate, please like and subscribe. There's also a Facebook page, and every episode is available in French.